Look, life happens. We all know that financial setbacks can be part of the journey. But you know what? The comeback is what really defines you. So today, we're going to break down the single most effective strategy for rebuilding your credit. We'll show you the powerful tools that can build you up and, just as importantly, expose the predatory traps that are designed to keep you down. This really isn't just about chasing a credit score. It's about taking back control of your financial life. So if you're ready to start writing your own financial comeback story, you are in exactly the right place. And this image, well, it just captures the journey perfectly. It's not some magic trick, it's a step-by-step climb. And the very first rung on that ladder, that solid foundation you're going to build everything on, is the secured credit card. It is the starting point for unlocking absolutely everything else. Okay, let's dive into Chapter 1, the foundation. This is where we lay out the strategy for what we call your collateralized comeback, using a small, totally refundable deposit to launch your new financial future. A secured card is honestly brilliantly simple. Just think of it like a credit card with training wheels. You put down a small, refundable security deposit. We're usually talking a few $100s, and that amount becomes your credit limit. This totally takes the risk off the table for the lender, which makes it the single, easiest, and safest way for you to get back in the game. So, how well does this actually work? Well, the data here is pretty staggering. Research shows that secured cards have a 92% higher success rate than other cards that are aimed at people with lower scores. Let me put that another way. That means about 9 out of 10 people successfully use these to graduate to a regular unsecured card, and often they do it in about a year. And here are 3 of the best tools for the job right now. The Discover It Secured is often seen as the gold standard, mainly because it even offers cash back, which is super rare for these kinds of cards. Capital One has a fantastic option if your credit is already kind of in that fair zone. And Chime, well, they offer a really unique product that works a bit differently, helping you build credit without a traditional hard credit check. Now, let's move on, because for every great tool, there's always a trap. And this chapter is the warning: fee harvesters. This is the crucial mistake that so many people make when they're trying to rebuild. I want you to picture this. Your score is low, maybe you're feeling a little desperate, and then an offer for a shiny, unsecured card lands in your mailbox. It feels like a lifeline, right? But more often than not, it's actually an anchor designed to pull you right back down. These are what we call fee harvester cards. First, they hit you with an annual fee, let's say $95, right out of the gate. But oh, they are not done. Then comes a monthly maintenance fee. That's another $6.25 tacked on every single month. And before you can even use the card, you often have to pay an application or processing fee. So let's add another $89 to the pile. So, in your first year, before you have bought a single thing, not even a cup of coffee, you've already paid $259 in fees. Now, let's just break down the crazy math on this slide. You're paying a $259 first-year cost for the privilege of a $300 credit limit. Think about that. 86% of your credit limit is gone before you even swipe the card once. It's a system that's designed to keep you trapped, not to help you rebuild. Okay, enough with the traps. Let's talk about the escape route. Chapter 3 is the roadmap. A clear, proven path to graduate from that secured card to a prime rewards earning card. This right here is your 12-month plan. Rebuilding credit isn't magic. It's a process with clear milestones. You start by getting the card and then making consistent on-time payments. Pretty soon, you're on track to get your deposit refunded and graduate to a card with a much higher limit. The process is predictable, and the results, they're powerful. And this all brings us to our final chapter, the choice. Now that you understand the landscape, it's time to choose your weapon. Let's put these 2 options head-to-head with the hard data. So let's really compare the core mechanics here. On one side, you have the disciplined, effective, and safe secured card. And on the other, you have the risky, often predatory, unsecured rebuilding card. Honestly, the difference is night and day. And this table just lays it all out, crystal clear. The secured card? Yeah, it needs a refundable deposit, but it often has no annual fee. The unsecured has no deposit, but it just layers on those fees. Now, interest rates are high on both, that's a given, but they're way higher on the unsecured options. But look at the bottom line, approval odds. You are nearly guaranteed approval for a secured card. It gives you a clear, reliable path forward. Okay, so here it is, your step-by-step playbook. Day 1, get pre-approved. Day 2, fund that deposit. Day 30, set up auto pay for the full balance and never ever miss a payment. At 6 months, you give them a call and check on your graduation eligibility. And within a year, you can be asking for a credit limit increase on your new, powerful, unsecured card. You just follow this playbook and you're on your way.
And this quote, it just brings it all home. The card is just a tool. The real goal here is to prove you're reliable. You're not just rebuilding a score, you're rebuilding your reputation as a borrower. And that is what opens up a world of better financial products for you down the road.
So, the path is clear. The tools are right here in front of you, and the choice is yours. Your collateralized comeback is ready to launch. The only question left is, what's your first step?